The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Got a first down game, bro. Okay, bro.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
On second down and 4, Newton going to take a shot for Gallup. And that's caught inside the 35.
What the
that
fuck?
One good for 37 yards.
This thing is
looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Newton into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. First carry for Nick Chubb. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I've not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's back things up.
I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17. They go play action here on first down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Sheldon Richardson there to make the play. They go with Chubb on second down. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal. To Chubb. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. From back at the 4, here's second and goal. First carry for Spencer Ware. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal.
Hey, Delta. I got you.
On play action, Rosen. Pressure comes and down goes Rosen. The sack by the Super Bowl champion and Pro Bowler Jason Pierre-Paul.
It's about how teams are so competitively matched and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
Well, you know he hated taking the loss there on that. And this is going to be intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
A big run that time by Elliott. Give him 52 yards on the ground. So forget about being backed up. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way across midfield. Play action. It's Newton. And that's off the mark. Incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans.
Wow.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Mike Evans, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Rosen. Ebron caught left side. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Oh, man.
He will have a 1st down here at about the 40. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Rosen will throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. From the shotgun, it's Rosen. And going deep for Hill.
Do that right.
And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. And it'll be intercepted. Chidobe-Awuzie with a pick. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
On first down, Newton being chased out left. He'll try and run it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards on the play. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Airing this one out for Evans. This is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. Mike Evans, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far as the Bears push further out in front. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
This one fielded at the 5. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. From the gun, it's Rosen.
Nah, bro, that's crazy,
For the 3rd
bro.
time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. Extra point put through by Boswell, and that makes the score 21-0.
Send him to me. I'm about to beat this guy. I'm gonna put up my AirPods in. Listen, got me fucked up.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This is taken at the 3. Oh, a nice spin. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Listen, Corey got some too. Good job.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. On first down, it's Rosen. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end pass rush. They've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Steps away to his left. It's Hill, complete. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And now it's Rosen looking. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. They give the Chubb out of the gun, and they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. 4th down. Here's Rosen.
Wow.
Pressure comes and down goes Rosen. Finding his way home for the sack that time, Taven Bryan. Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They start on the ground with Elliott. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, here's Newton. Going to take a shot for Gallup. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. On 2nd and a couple. Rosen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Tyreek Hill, his 25th touchdown. Tying him at Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Jaguars get a score closer. PAT up and good by Rosas. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5.
I should try to stick.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
On 2nd and 7, Newton, and that's Elliott, complete. And some room to maneuver. Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. Touchdown, Chicago. Ezekiel Elliott with touchdown number 12 on the year. As the Bears push further out in front. Boswell good with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marcus Davenport able to record his 5th sack of the season. On third down, it's Nick Chubb. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Motion.
Here we go on 4th down with Rosen. He's going to fire one. That his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Kevin Byard. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended receiver. A first down carry by Elliott. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Room here to run. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Ezekiel Elliott. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears turn that interception into a touchdown. Boswell for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes are... And my goodness, another interception. Picked off near the 34. And this return's going to go backwards about 8 yards, but the interception is good, and they have the football.
Check. Who that? Kill. Hey! Turn it up.
10th carry now for Elliott. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. They keep on the ground with Elliott.
Bro, look at this.
And he gets it all the way down
Bates is terrible,
the 10
my nigga.
and mark him at the 5. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop him.
Bro. This nigga's look like a fucking god.
Now Elliott. Stops short, down at the 1. Had the great move, but couldn't get all the way to the end zone. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1.
That shit off.
They'll try the air now with Newton. Flush, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And that'll be marked down as their first sack of the game.
Well, they had 6 last week. And this offense did its homework, didn't it? Because they saw all that pressure, and they really worked hard to tamp it down and beat it back. And they did a great job in the first half. But now they've gotten their first sack here in the second half. Look out. They'll try to increase the pressure.
Now Newton on 3rd and goal. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll be 4th down. And Boswell's kick is good. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. They had it 1st and goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive. But you run out of space to run the deep routes, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. They end up having to take 3 there.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me
like this
to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Back now in Jacksonville. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. To throw is Rosen. Ebron with it over the middle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they were. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Cordero Patterson. His first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars make some inroads here on that deficit. Rosas to add the extra point. And the lead is down to 24. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Well, I got a pair of fives, but the
again, it's Elliott.
I got the
short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
The black ones.
Bottom line, they want to keep this
The metallics. I got the metallic files, but
right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the
Yeah.
onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Now Newton. Airing this one out for Evans. And that'll be
But if I can get
incomplete.
like the creases, I'll be straight.
All right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Oh shit!
Fourth quarter,
Come on,
you
bro.
got the big lead.
I can still come back.
You still taking shots
I
like
scored.
that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because
shit,
you keep flinging
Jesus.
it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
And now here's another interception.
Bro, this nigga didn't even jump.
By James
He didn't even go for the ball.
Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Bro,
Trying to throw on 2nd down, but this one is
these niggas
incomplete.
act so
Mike
retarded
Evans,
at
the
the
one he was
wrong
looking
times,
for.
bro.
And it's 3rd down.
I'm telling you, God,
So
fucking
after the
damn.
2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now it's Newton. That one complete to Elliott. No gain at all on the play there, and that brings up 4th. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. Watch out for Hill on the return. Call that a 48-yard punt, and made even better by a loss on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback,
this
get a little
nigga?
confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Rosen to throw on 3rd down. To the right side to Eric Ebron.
1 yard, bro.
Good
This nigga
defense
just went
holds
up
him
1
to only a
yard.
yard, and it'll be 4th down. They'll run for it. Chubb. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Here's Rosen. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is incomplete.
Come on, Reed.
Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags 1st down. They run again on 1st down, Chubb. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They go play action here on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dante Fowler able to record his 5th sack of the season. He's going to let it fly. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now it's Rosen. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception.
Then this nigga DK just stands there and looks fucking dead.
And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and oh, he's over 200 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having. Fantastic. A lot of fun to watch.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge. I said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. He's going to let it fly. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. Who the fuck is that?
Because you can't be saying my name.
Add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they came. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high get out of it and make
when you said
to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him.
Bro, I didn't know he's. I really didn't know what you was talking about before.
Ready? 133, 44. Hey, we gotta get this stop here, D.
Why don't she ask her? Why don't she never be on a group FaceTime?
But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points.
The chat be getting blown up.
Moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them. And
as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Niggas, so she be sending pictures back to the chat. What?
They move to 7 and 8
she
now
be sending pictures.
Year, and they will head back home.
Nah, she be responding.
Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, it's a tough blow to their playoff aspirations as they drop to 9 and 6. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against Jacksonville.
I understand.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, shut up. Welcome to school tomorrow so I can give you 50. You You really, that's Ocon. You know who it is. Yeah. Fuck it. Nigga, what the fuck is this? A hockey game? Get your ass out the mic, bitch. Fucking Uncle Daryl. Uncle Daryl. Uncle Daryl. Uncle fucking Daryl. Uncle Daryl. Uncle Daryl. That's one motherfucker. That's one motherfucker. That nigga Daryl. See this one. Me, bro. I don't got a dog. I do have a dog. No, not this one. Is she coming? No, her name is Coco. Coco Chanel. No, I'm so serious. Donald. I seen a picture of her, nigga. Fuck, nigga. That bitch is not remedial. You're really on bullshit. You can do both. If you look up a YouTube video, see how they lace them. Hey, I was finna say some bullshit. I ain't even finna say it, man. Why you still trying to get that? Yeah, it was, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. What? Bro, I heard you, bro. It is, yeah, he did. You see the 4.6 wasn't working. So shit, what the fuck what else was I supposed to go to? I was playing turbo, I ain't gonna lie. Wrong. What you tell him? You can say that shit 2 times, nigga. Shut the fuck up, talking about my fucking pet.
On the job, you can see that. On my head is real
my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Leave beats, leave it in the street, case on the news. What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. Oh no, no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as attitudes. Talking trophies, I didn't grab if you can't match this attitude.
I'm disappointed in myself.
I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, there's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit, your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together. Like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Show don't stop, it's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired, can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me.
So what?
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job.
Yeah.
On my hit is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah. Leave it in the street, case on the news.
I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills. My true the coldest shield. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills.
I know.
First off the edge like I don't know no bill. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, play before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing up the testing, I'ma show them skills.
Secure, man. I got you, bro. Yeah, you do, but you can't talk shit with this team. No, bro. They not, bro. You kept all your players, man. I had a 99 overall quarterback. My quarterback dropped. Got a better running back. Yeah, I understand that. Left tackle, gone. He was like a 90 something. Left tackle, gone. Or he was like an 80 or 90 something. This. At the end of the day, my team last year was way better than this year. I don't, but you still have the same team, man. That's what you don't understand. One! End the conversation. Thank you. Shit. Okay. Got you, little baby. No, he playing Titans. You hear me? Yeah. You remember he played the Titans? Because he had to play the Titans had to play. No, the Raiders played the because the Raiders played the Falcons. Let me see. Yeah, I can really get up there with him. Because if the Titans lose this game, and then I go 10-5, I can go. Yeah. Same record. But I'm still in the yeah, right now I'm in this. Right now I'm in the 14th spot in the NFL. I'm eighth. I'm gonna have to play the wild card game. And then the two best niggas I might have to play Corey. First round, actually. No, Coach is going, cause Coach is best in NFC, so he's gonna get a bye week. Oh, the Bills is in the playoffs. Damn. Yeah. I like my shit on Facebook, man. I think that bitch didn't even meant to laugh at it. It's just ugly bitch Desiree. No, that's she know her. You see main shit? It's main shit. Main shit with that shit. He said vice versa. I know. With that with the orange flag, you hear it? The orange flag. Ah, that nigga. Oh shit, nigga, I'm still streaming.